Cylarn shall be ours. Halt! My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it... Alas, we cannot light the flame until we... The Armazel Kana would wish to speak to you at once.
My scout, no signs of magic in the water. It's our best chance to take them unawares.
Too risky. It's likely to be a trap. They could cut us to pieces down there if they knew we were coming.
With all due respect, Armazel, I ask that you reconsider. The main passage is strongly defended. Perhaps if you'd allow me to scout further.
Enough! I've made my decision. We will attack down the main passage as planned. The Mazkin will not withstand us.
How may I serve? Hail. Greetings, stranger. Are you here to help us drive the Mazkin out of Cylarn? The flame is only lit at the command of... I'm sure that Armazel Kana... My scouts recently discovered another way. The Armazel Kana wants to assault the... They've strongly fortified the main passage against us. If only Kana would listen to me. An attack down the main passage will end the... She thinks the Underdeep is a trap. It's true, but I'm convinced the Mazkin don't expect us to come that way. If we attacked in full force, if only I could make Kana see. She commands the Oriels here at Cylarn. Alas, we have not seen the Altar of Despair. The Mazkin do not even... It is just there, at the top of these steps. That's what we call ourselves. Our home and sanctuary. The treacherous ones. The dark seduced. Go.
What?
The holy flame can only be lit from the altars of... You should speak to the Gorkedric Ulfri at... She is the Gorkedric, commander of... Our rivals. The so-called Golden Saints. One day Shea... You know us as Dark Seducers. A name given us by our enemies. The counterpart to the altar. Walk with our Lord. What? We hold the altar of... Continue down the corridor. For Sheogorath's glory. What is your business here? Then I am at your service. The Grakedric Ulf. For Sheogorath's glory. What it... For Sheogorath's glory.
Sheogorath's blessings upon you.
The Mazkin are unworthy to guard the Altar of Despair. This is no place for a mortal. We are about to join... My pardon, Emissary. We are preparing to sweep the Mazkin scum from Cylon. Only the servants of Sheogorath can light... Alas, we hold only the Altar of Rapture. The treacherous Mazkin... If you help us seize the Altar of Despair from the Mazkin, I will... The flame is... Once we... The only way to assault the Altar of Despair is down the main passage between the two altars. It will be difficult. The Mazkin have fortified... Will you help us retake the Altar of Despair and drive... Ah, Miral's beloved surprise attack. He has failed to consider the risks of his plan. If the... We're better off storming the main pass... Are you... I've already made my... What makes you think you can persuade me when my own lieutenant... You've seen this with your own eyes? I'm... Miral was very convincing as... Very well, we'll risk it. Orioles, we attack through the Underdeep. The Maskin will be destroyed before they awake to their danger. Follow me. Kneel before the saints. Eta Oriol! That's what we call go. Comrades, beware!
Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints!
Sheogorath! Kneel before the saints. For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath! Eta Oriol! For the Mad God! For Sheogorath! Kneel before the saints. For the Mad God!
Mazkin!
For Sheogorath! Mad God! The altar of despair is ours. But the battle is not over yet. Defensive positions. Eta Oriol! My soul for Sheogorath.
For the Mad God!
For Sheogorath!
Eta Oriol!
Kneel before the saints. Kneel before the saints. Kneel before the saints.
Atar Mazkin! Mazkin! Atar Mazkin! The enemy is
Kneel
upon
before
us.
the saints. Kneel before the saints. For the Mad
For
God!
the Mad God!
Kneel before the saints. For Sheogorath, for the Mad God! Atar. I will now claim the honor of victory. Not at all. It was an honor. Now, it is my even greater honor to die. You have served out the Mazkin with their own medicine. Not the most glorious victory, perhaps, but Sylarn is... Go. Thanks to you, the for Sheogorath's glory. Speak quick. Go. Speak quick. Go.
I wondered how long it would take before... Betraying the Dark Seducers. The biter's bit, so to speak. Most ingenious. A bad lot. Traitors. Their link to Jiggalag gives them power. I fear they grow and the priest... It is underway, but my lord does not wish for you to confront it directly yet. The Shivering Isles is what... He is the Prince of Madness. Ah, the Great Torch. It is a symbol of Sheogorath's... Unfortunately, the torch has gone out. Lord Sheogorath, in his... If only we could speak more often.
Can't sleep at home, so I just walk around.
Yes, what is it? Come, light the great torch for dementia. Oh no, you don't want to do that. Don't believe. No, light the torch for dementia, and you'll see how you know. Surely you will. Yes.
You've brought it. The holy flame of Agnon. The fire. If you light the great torch on the Mania side of... Do not think about it.
What?
I understand there's a Knight of the Thorn in Hale.
He's been living with Zoe Maline, looking for some amulet. Goodbye.
Greetings.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
See you. So, you've decided to light... You should know that in addition to the adulation of the hero who lights the great torch for Mania, is traditionally awarded the raiment of Arden Sul. Not that it now. Do not...
It would be a truly demented act to light the great torch with a... Come, light... Oh no! You don't want to do that. Don't believe... No, light the torch for Dementia, and you'll see how we treat our friends. You know that the hero who lights the torch for Dementia is granted the Ring of Intrigue, a boon for those who would gain access to hidden knowledge. Surely you will do. Yeah. You'll up. You are truly now. The great torch flares with. Here, take this. Pleasure and pain. Be with you.
I'm disappointed in your choice. Why you would choose Tilsa Aralem. What? Tread the humble path and find enlightenment.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my... And there are all... I don't like it. Having to rebuild my... You'll change that. Break the cycle. Why not? Something has to work. Once, I dug up... To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. But this is all new. Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. You'll need to control one of the Courts of Madness. Replace a current duke. The people will rally around you. You'll have... No, well, yes. But sometimes, you need to break a few eggs. Or Skull. Speak to Artis and Dervenin, the High Priest, and you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. It's already started, but you might be... Once I'm gone, things usually get bad quickly. Lots of defection. This time, I'll beat him. I can't... Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Another sheep return.
You're talking to me.
Turns to the flock.
Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Tidings.
How can I be of
And
pleasure
welcome.
and pain?
I'm disappointed in your... Yes, how we would all aspire to be as great a leader. We celebrate him with the ritual of accession. An important part of our history. Arden Sul was perhaps the greatest duke. Many years ago, he decided to hold a night of absolute indulgence. The green moat flowed like... Ah, but it was. As the Bacchanal reached a crescendo, the green moat had taken its toll. To represent that night, when the ruler of Mania is to be replaced, he partake... Certainly, when the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose us. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the Pope. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood, and once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then...
with you. How can I be? Seldom is the subject ever As it happened so many years ago, my lord Arden Sul suspected a traitor in his midst. Not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade, he gathered his flock here in the Sacellum. By poisoning the sacramental wine, Arden Sul was able to suppress and... Yes, he then removed their hearts from their bodies, and when Arden Sul couldn't divine the traitor's true nature in their hearts, he from that day on, Very well. Spoken to become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or...
You're back! How nice for you! Does that... A friendly word once you've decided which duke to replace. There's no turning. So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? Versus... A dangerous choice. I like it! She's... Syl is as crafty as she is beautiful. I'd watch my back. We will speak when your task is complete.
Scalons carry diseases. Lots of them.
If at sickly Bernice's tap house you wish to...
What did you require? All I can tell you is, Syl is rarely seen in public. I'd check with Anya Herrick, her courtier, and Kitlan, her steward. Maybe they can... Do you take me for a fool? How do I... Yeah, sure. Make it quick. What? You're a big... sorry, I don't get... You're a big... I can't argue with... What a wonderful compliment. That's right. I'm listening. That's... You're a big fat liar.